What is your name?
My name is Siddharth Sarkar, but my short name is Sid.
Okay, so I guess Sid is fine. So Sid, tell me something about your family.
Basically, I'm from India, New Delhi. In my family, they're my mother and father.
And what is your father's profession?
He's a chartered accountant by profession, and he works in a multinational company which is situated in Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Okay, it's really nice. And what does your mother do?
My mother is a housewife, but she's a qualified interior designer, and she helps people. She helps people in improving their designs and making architectural buildings.
Okay, so what do you like to do in your leisure time? I mean, what is your hobby?
I really like to play cricket and football. And during my free time, if I'm not playing sports, I am either browsing through social media, I'm on the internet surfing for articles, looking videos on YouTube, and I also like to play video games with my friends.
So Sid, here is the topic. You have to talk about this topic for 1 or 2 minutes and just think for 1 minute what you're going to say. And if you like to make some notes, you can.
A few months ago, I planned a trip with my family to Australia in Melbourne. We decided to visit Melbourne because of my uncle and brother living over there. We decided to stay in a accommodation in Footscray, Victoria, as it was near for my uncle and brother to frequently visit us. We booked an accommodation in Footscray because it was more easy for all of us, like 15 of us, to stay together. We visited Melbourne because it is regarded as the most livable city in the world. We visited Victoria Market, which is like a small market situated at the underground of Victoria. We also went to Phillip Island, where we saw penguins, kangaroos, koalas, lots of wild animals such as snakes, crocodiles, which are the specialty of Australia. And after that, we went to Chadstone, which is a very famous shopping center in Melbourne. It was a 3-kilometer mall, so we got really tired seeing everything. From there onwards, we went to Sydney, where we went to the Sydney Opera House, then the Sydney Harbour, and then we took a cruise from Sydney to Tasmania to see the beaches over there, the Tasmania Sea. And I personally, it was after a long time I'd gone to a holiday with my family. Nearly about 10 years back, I'd last gone with them, and it was really nice for me to have a holiday with my loved ones.
Why do you think some people like doing new things?
I think people like new things because they want to get out of their comfort zone. Also, during these days, people are very busy in their life, they're very stressful. So, to blow off some steam and to relax, they like to they like to go on to new adventures, like, skydiving or bungee jumping. I think people get relaxed, and, by doing all these things, they forget that they have a busy life.
What problems can they face when trying for new things?
I think trying new activities is good, but at the same time, it is very risky because you're going out of your comfort zone. You might not like it, and it can be very risky, as you want to do it, but you might end up hurting yourself, or not liking it.
So do you think it's best to do new things on your own or with other people? And why is that?
I personally want to do things with the people I like to be with, but it depends on people's nature. Some people like to be alone, some people like to be with people whom they like. The people of the same nature, you might be comfortable in talking and sharing your experiences with them, whereas some people are not comfortable with other people.
So what kind of things do children learn to do when they are very young, and how important are these things?
During my childhood, I was always learned to respect my elders, touch their feet. My parents always told me to study properly and do well in my exams. I like playing sports, so my parents let me play sports, and also I was free to do everything I wanted: play games, study, and eat whatever I want.
Do you think children and adults learn to do new things in the same way? And how different are their learning style?
Well, I think if you learn something at a very young age, you tend to pick it up very fast. A child's brain is very free, and if they concentrate very well, they can pick things very fast. Whereas in adults, you'll have to read and learn. You'll have to do a lot of hard work in learning something new.
So some people say it is more important to be able to learn new things now than it was in the past. So do you agree or disagree with this fact, and why is that?
It is a very competitive world. People have to learn new software, new languages to be able to do well in their career. Fitness is very important. You need to learn new languages to be able to talk to other people. You need to know other softwares in order to excel in your job.
So Sid, it was really nice talking with you. So it's okay, guys. That's all for today.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.